Hey, Popeye are the latest.
Greetings viewers and subscribers. Now in today's journey, we're gonna go back and we're gonna be starting at Burn Savannah in the parish of Westmoreland, and we're heading towards Savannah Lamar, also in the parish of Westmoreland. Sit back, relax and drive with me. Now, today we have a number of stories for you. We didn't get to put out any birthday greetings yesterday, so today, later on today, we are going to be doing the birthday greetings as well as the wedding anniversary greetings for yesterday and today. Stand by for that. Now, we are learning that a teenager, his name is Rashid Crocker. He is 16 years old and he lives at Little London in the parish of Westmoreland. Rashid, he's living with a relative. We are told that Rashid, him hardly go to school and him stay out late and not take no talk from nobody. We are learning that Rashid, he has linked up with some youngsters and they are making money. Yeah man, they are making lots of money from the game. Now, do you know what I mean by the game? You don't know? You don't know what is meant by the game? I'm gonna try again and see if you will understand. Now, the last time I tried this, somehow you laugh after me. Angie Miles in New York, you were the one who led the laugh after Popeye team. Me I go try again. So, please, me I beg you, tell me if me improve. Here goes.
Hi, how can I help you today?
Hello, my name is Donald Biden. I'm calling from the Publishers Clearinghouse. You are the lucky winner of 10 million United States dollars and a brand new 2022 helicopter. But to claim your prize, there are a few fees that you must pay upfront because it's a federal crime if we are to withdraw any of those fees from your winnings. So we're going to give you the instructions of how to send us your payment and we will be rewarding you all that you have won. Wanna talk truth? Talk truth. How me sound? How me sound? Me sound like me could have chopped the line? Me not sound so? So me would have dead for hungry for chopping me at the pen pan, not true? Ah boy. Anyhow, back to the story. So, when I said Rashid was in the game, you understand what I'm talking about now, right? So, the relative that Rashid was living with, they became tired of his wayward lifestyle. So they took him to the Little London police station for the officers to talk to him. Now, when they were at the police station, pure styling Rashid the Pan. For those who don't know, one of the Jamaican meaning for styling is disrespect. So instead of us saying you disrespected me, we would say, I style you, I style me. You understand? So, the officers at the Little London police station, they saw a bulge in Rashid Pan's pocket and they decided to search him in front of his adult relative who was there with him. When they searched Rashid, they found cash amounting to almost 150,000 Jamaican dollars in his pocket. So, now you know why Rashid not take no talk from nobody. Boy, rich. Yeah man, Rashid rich. So nobody can talk to him. So we are told that when the officers asked Rashid where he got the money from, up until now, he could not give an explanation or a reasonable explanation as to where he got that money from. Well, Rashid, he will have to go and explain it to a judge because the officers, they arrested and charged him. He has been charged for being in possession of criminal property. So Rashid, he will be going to the courts shortly to face his judgment. Now, in this next story, we are learning that on Saturday, June 4th, 2022, about some minutes to 1 o'clock in the afternoon, one 4-bedroom dwelling house and all its contents was completely destroyed by fire. 3 other houses that were in the same yard was also partially burnt. Now, this took place at Rowan River in the parish of Westmoreland. We are learning that neighbors, they saw the house on fire and they called the police and the fire department. 2 units from the Savannah Lamar Fire Department, they responded and they were able to save the 3 houses, but One of the houses, it was completely burnt down. Sad indeed. Now, this next incident, it took place early this morning, Monday, June 6th, 2022, about 2 o'clock. It took place at Beer Road in the Little London Police area in the parish of Westmoreland. Now, our information is that a man, he's in his late 20s. This man, it is said that he was at his house when he heard loud noise on the outside. This man, he decided to go out and made checks. We are told that when he went outside, he saw a man, and that man, he was armed with a gun. The man on the outside, he identified himself as a police officer and tell the man, don't move. The man, he became suspicious and he ran off into nearby bushes. Now, whilst he was hiding in the bushes, we are told that loud explosions were heard. He then realized that his house, it was on fire. The police and the fire department, they were called, and when fire personnel responded, they were only able to conduct cooling down operation because the house, which is made out of board, and all its contents were destroyed by fire. The Little London Police, they are carrying out investigation. Now, over the past weekend, a total of 5 persons died as a result of traffic accident in Western Jamaica. The first accident, it took place early Saturday morning, June 4th, 2022, about some minutes to 4 o'clock. It took place at Namprel Road in Negril in the parish of Westmoreland. So we are learning that a man, his name is Donovan Pierce, and he was 49 years old. Donovan, he lived at Namprel Road in Negril in the parish of Westmoreland. Now, what we are learning is that Donovan, he was a rummed. Do you know what rummed means? You don't know what rummed means? Okay, it means Donovan, he was a drunkard. Donovan was always under his liquor. So, Saturday morning, as usual, Donovan, he was under his liquor. He was walking and staggering along the Namprel Road, main road. He was walking from the direction of Negril towards Sheffield. A grey 2006 Toyota Tacoma was traveling in the same direction. We are told that when the Toyota Tacoma reached where Donovan was, he suddenly walked out into the road. By the time the driver for the vehicle realized what was happening, it was too late. Donovan, he walked out into the path of the Toyota Tacoma and was hit. He was subsequently transported to the Savannah Lamar Public Hospital, where Donovan, he was pronounced DEAD. Sad indeed. Now, this second accident, it took place along the Rosal Main Road in the parish of St. James. It took place about 2:30 yesterday morning, Sunday, June 5th, 2022. We are told that a lady, her name is Mrs. Angela Somerville Palmer. Mrs. Palmer, she is from Flower Hill in the parish of St. James. Now, we are told that Mrs. Palmer, she was standing to the front of a tipper body truck along the roadway when a white Toyota Mark X motorcar. This motorcar, it was traveling from the Falmouth towards Montego Bay direction. We are told that Mark X motorcar, it was traveling at a fast rate of speed. It is said that the driver, he lost control of the Mark X. As a result, it collided into both Mrs. Palmer and the front section of the truck that she was standing in front of. The Mark X, it then slammed into a white Toyota Probox, which was traveling in the opposite direction. We are told that Mrs. Palmer, she died on the spot. Sad indeed. But the next accident, I am sure you have heard about it. We are gonna give you the report as it is available now. We are working on some additional details, and in a subsequent video, we are gonna give you the additional details that we are working on. You're not gonna want to miss it. So, yesterday afternoon, Sunday, June 5th, 2022, 3 men, they were traveling in a Nissan motorcar. They were traveling from Sandy Bay direction and heading towards Lucy direction. Some police officers, they were on a spot check operation at Mosquito Cove in the parish of Hanover. Now, we are told that these guys, they were seen driving and searching the road. Do you know what searching the road means? It means these guys, they were inquiring if any police is on the road. So what they would do is, the driver for the car, he would flash his headlamp once, and then he would make a signal with his right hand hanging out of the car. You know that hand signal you make, like you're asking someone a question or you're begging somebody something? Yeah man, that signal with your hand, that is how someone search the road. Flash your light once, then put out your hand and give that signal. So we are told that the guys, they were getting some signals that yes, police is on the road. When they went around the corner at Mosquito Cove, they realized that police was down the road. So they stopped and they turned around. Apparently, these guys, they thought that the police might have seen them. So the driver, he pressed gas, but he didn't reach far. He collided into a Toyota Hiace minibus. That minibus, it was transporting some visitors to Negril. The visitors and the driver, they were injured. They were taken to a nearby hospital where they were treated. But the 3 men who were in the car, they all died. The police, who was just down the road, they were quick on the scene and they recovered 2 illegal guns from the car. Like we said, we are doing some digging. So far, we have the name for the owner of the car. He's from Elgin Town in the parish of Hanover. We have also gotten the name of one of the men who was killed. Stand by, we'll be returning to this story. Yeah man, stand by. Now, this next incident, it took place last night, Sunday, June 5th, 2022, about 11:30. It took place at a place named Linton Pen in Grange Hill in the parish of Westmoreland. So we are learning that a man, he's popularly called Nutsy. He's said to be in his mid-30s. Nutsy, he lived at the same Linton Pen in Grange Hill. Now, we are learning that Nutsy, he was on the road and he decided to go home to eat some food. We are told that Nutsy, he rode his motorcycle home. He parked the motorcycle in his yard and went inside of his house. Our information is that he went into his kitchen to share out some food when he heard a knocking on the kitchen window. It is said that a hoodlum, he pointed a gun through the same kitchen window and opened a barrage of gunshots at Nutsy. The hoodlum, he then made good his escape. Nutsy, he then realized that he was shot. He received gunshot wounds to his right foot. The police were called and they transported Nutsy to a nearby hospital where he was treated and admitted. Now, you want to know how lucky Nutsy was? We are told that when the police processed this crime scene, 12 9mm Pen shells were recovered from the scene. 12 9mm Pen shells. So at least 12 rounds were fired at Nutsy. Luckily, he was hit in his right foot. The mayhem. The mayhem. So, let me ask you something. Wanna hear me? I try chop the line. I don't know, I laugh after me. You have been listening to the stories. You have been paying keen attention to the stories. So, because of all of that, you have forgotten to hit on the like button. So let me pause and remind you. Yeah man, hit on the like button. We are now over 97,000 subscribers. We are now over 97,000 subscribers. Thank you. Thank you for telling a friend to tell a friend. Thank you for liking, subscribing, and sharing the videos. Enough respect. Our commitment to you is to bring you news, real news, no fake news. Our commitment is to go above and beyond and get the information and bring it to you. Because at the end of the day, you need to know what is happening. And when you are liking the videos, you are not liking the stories that we are bringing. You are liking the fact that we take the time out to get the information and bring it to you. You liking the videos is what helps the channel to grow. I've seen the comments. You are saying you don't see nothing for like. The stories are so depressing. That's not what you are liking. You are liking the fact that we over here, we are digging and we get the information and bring it to you so that you can have a better understanding as to what is happening. So keep on liking. Keep on telling a friend to tell a friend. we are heading to 100,000 subscribers. And when we get there, we are going to be giving away some big money. Yeah, man, stand by for that. Now, in the final story for today, the other day I read a letter. It was sent out by the superintendent of police in charge of Westmoreland. The letter, it stated that no permit will be granted for the hosting of any dance or parties, etc. in some police areas in the parish. Grange Hill was one such area. Now, a lot of persons were upset. Now, here is one of the reasons why the police took that decision. On Saturday, June 4th, 2022, a party was being held at Alma District, Grange Hill in the parish of Westmoreland. Now, some people are going to say, they now come the soap no give them no permission and party a keep. You know how we are. We are going to broke rule, not true? You know how we are. We don't need no permit to keep we dance or we party. That's just who we are as a people. And some of you are going to say, then why the police never go lock it off? Now, like we were saying, a party was being held at Alma District, Grange Hill in the parish of Westmoreland. We are told that several persons were in attendance at this party. Two men who were at the party, one of them, he's 24 years old and he lives at a place named Blake Street in Grange Hill. The other man, he's also 24 years old and he lives at Dunbar's River in Savannah Lamar in the parish of Westmoreland. Now, these two men, they were standing beside each other at the party when we are told that two hoodlums walked up to them and they brandished guns and opened a barrage of gunshots at the two men. The hoodlums, they then ran off. We are told that several more loud explosions were heard. Now, when the shooting subsided, it was discovered that the 24-year-old man from Savannah Lamar, he received gunshot wounds to his buttocks. The 24-year-old man from Grange Hill, he received gunshot wounds to his abdomen. And another man, he is 34 years old and he's from Geneva District in Grange Hill. He received gunshot wounds to the right side of his chest. All three men, they were rushed to a nearby hospital where they were admitted in a serious condition. Now, listen this now. Our information is that when the police processed this crime scene, one magazine containing 7 live 9mm cartridges, as well as 30 9mm spent shells were recovered from the scene. The mayhem continues. Blessed love, everybody.
Tell a friend for tell a friend for tell a friend about Popeye Newzlynx and PNL Blog TV. Like, subscribe and share. Quicksilver sing, if we just unite, what a country this will be. If we just unite, Jamaica live in unity. If we just unite, what a country this will be. If we just unite, Jamaica live in unity. Hey, crime it a mash up Jamaica. Criminals them a mash up Jamaica. Jamaicans mash up Jamaica. Oh Jamaica, me sweet Jamaica. Crime it a mash up Jamaica. Criminals them a mash up Jamaica. Jamaicans mash up Jamaica. Oh Jamaica, me sweet Jamaica. I coulda sunshine or rain. Jamaica, no problem, no pain. Good boy them knock out can't tame, but me want me country back. Give me country back. To the street and the lane, everybody them start complaining. Bloodshed, what a shame, but me want me country back. Give me country back. Crime it a mash up Jamaica. Criminals them a mash up Jamaica. Jamaicans mash up Jamaica. Oh Jamaica, me sweet Jamaica. Crime it a mash up Jamaica. Criminals them a mash up Jamaica. Jamaicans mash up Jamaica. Oh Jamaica, me sweet Jamaica. Jamaica, Jamaica, the land of the sun. Jamaica become now the land of